Hello filmmakers, editors and colorists. In this quick tutorial, I'm showing you how to get that cinematic look you have been chasing. We are diving into a simple color collection using a REC709 LUT, and I've also dropped a free look LUT to give your footage that final filmic push. Let's level your visual first, clean and cinematic, and then at the end, you have to smile. Okay, before continuing with our footage or calibrating our footage, you can follow me on my Instagram, Director Bablos. On another page, I use Beam Gradient, so where I post all my footage, all my work I do calibrate. And don't forget to subscribe, like my video, ask any question you would love to learn about color grading into DaVinci or Premiere Pro.
Oh my God! Wow!
You'll be replied as soon as possible.
Get some help.
Yes, this is our space of Premiere Pro. As I told you already, we're going to be color grading into Premiere Pro. So as usual, this is the footage we have, and we're willing to have the perfect. We're going to first create an adjustment layer. As you see, we create our adjustment layer, then we have to drop it onto our footage, and we can level it with the footage so that every clip gets a color. So after, we have to come to the basic collection. We have to browse. I have my REC709. So this footage was shot by, I think was shot by a Blackmagic 4K. So I have to pick 4K gen after dropping it onto Boo. So that's how it has looked. So that's its REC7. So we have to rename this. We have to rename our adjustment as the color collection, as you see. After we place OK, after placing OK, so we have named. So we have to come back here on the base collection. So we have to make our color collection. Let's add some contrast. Don't forget the scopes, because if you forget the scopes, I don't know how you color grade when you have a monitor which has false colors. Okay, we have to increase the contrast so that we bring back our look. Already we have it, but now we have to bring a clear color collection. Okay, so after, we may need to use some curves as usual. So I'll pin on my midtones because I don't want to touch on my midtones. I want to touch on the shadows only. So as you see, so after that, we're trying to balance the shadows. As you see now, there's a difference. This is the before and that's the after. I think now we on the same page. So we have to collect this curve so that we don't make errors, so because we don't want our footage look so dark. We want it have life to feel like it's a cinematic look, so let's be on the same track. So as you see our footage now, it's now on the track. So the next part, what we are going to look, we are going to first detect the cuts, because this is a one clip video. Let's first detect the cuts. This would be the first thing, but as you know, I thought it's because when this video was some shots, the two shots which are having different exposure. So as you see this, and you come on this and this, the first one, so they don't have the same exposure. So still we have to touch on the original video so that we try to match the exposure or the contrast of these videos to look the same, so that when we are color grading on our adjustment layer, every clip looks the same. After, we can copy this and you paste on the video which resembles it or having the same light, so that we try bring this to a similar look. So as you see, process by process, we want to come up with our look which I showed you back After here, I'll come on my adjustment layer after leveling the down clips. So it was too warm, then I have to read to pull my slide term to cold so that I reduce the warm. So I bring back the bracks because they are matched. After that, we see, yeah, so it's a kind of the video now it has life, the video it has now life. After we have to now the next thing what we are going to do, we're going to open and to open another adjustment, or the remetric, or the remetric color. So we're going to name it a LUT. We're going to make a LUT look. So here we shall drop my LUT, which I offered you guys. It's a very nice LUT. It's for film. It's used in Hollywood. So this look is very nice. It will be in a description if you need it. Yeah, if you need it, you'll be able to download it and use it. So you're going to see pull. So you see how it has gave us the look. So this look is very nice, as you see. This look is very nice. So we have to use the intensity to reduce the intensity of the light because it was too much. We have to reduce on it, as you know. Yes, of course. Yes, less. So this is good. So we have to come on our curves. So we collect some colors, or we separate colors. So we're going to use hue versus hue on these blues. I think I'm going to select them, and then I put them on CN. CN, is it coming? No, let me try the blues. I'm having some purple color, so let me pull this side, this point, and then I pull this, and then I scale this to purple, so I see whether, because I don't want my bruise have that purple. Let me just drop it into CN. So after that, I think you see the video how it looks. After that, I'm to pull my point of this, the midtone. I want to bring a bit of exposure using my curve. So don't forget the scopes. So they are very useful. So let me pull these blocks. Let's see how did you come. Let me see. Yep. This is, let me pull this to have that fade, and then I pull the shadows. So I think now you see the clips are now matching. After that, we have to come here on the color wheels. So we want to make some shadows. The shadows, they have to have that. Let's pull to the brush down. That's enough. We may need the palette. So the midtones, let me pull them to the orange, or the orange. Let me pull. Yeah, this is enough. And then let me pull again. Yeah, this is enough. Let me now come back on the highlight. Sorry. We pull again. We pull. Yeah, so we're pulling the highlights, the cold part. So I think now you're seeing how the video is coming and it's looking cinematic. We're about to reach where we want. So I'll pull the highlights down because I don't want those highlights to affect the face of the subject. Then I don't want it to be, I don't want this be dark. I don't want it to be more exposed. So I should balance these wheels. So this is, you see, so this clip is very dark. Let me add some exposure on it, on its original clip, not on an adjustment, so I think now there's a very big difference on the other and this. All right, so we are going to I think we're going to use the HSL secondary so that our face is full of the tint green. So I feel like we have to at least have something like warm, something warm, but when it has not that much tint, though it we want it because it brings up the cinematic feel. So we're going to use the HSL secondary. So let me try a qualifier here. Let me try here. Let me pull these luminance to light, soft. Let me do this. Okay. So now here we shall need our vector scope. So you see the line in between that's indicates the skin tone. It indicates the skin tone. So here look for the vector scope RGB. So far. So then we have to see the greens. It's positive bra. Our scaling. It's first bra scaling here. Let me pull this. Let me pull this. Let me first collect my qualifier. Premiere Pro sometimes it disturbs when you're masking this using HSLs. It always disturbs, but let me fix this. So now, as you see, let's remove this a bit. Oh God, how am I going to do this? Yeah, I want it to look a bit. No. Let me pull this a bit like this. I'll leave it there. Yeah, let me leave it there. So we're going to see how we have qualified the before and the after. You see, the before we have that tint, the green tint, but now when you see before and after, there's a very big difference. So let's try again. We're going to do, guess what? We're about to create another. Wow. I think this look is very nice, guys. I think I'm not disappointing. So we shall need another adjustment layer onto the video. So at this adjustment layer, we have other activities we're going to do onto it. So here we shall need a LUT, a film emulation LUT. So always I use for Kodak by Adobe. They're very nice. It's very nice because it's my favorite. It's my favorite Kodak 2383 by Adobe. So you see how it brings that filmic look. Yes, our light we used it. It gave us a film look, perfect. But still, we have this Kodak. Yeah, this is the best. Yeah, this is the best. As you see, it's Kodak. It's a Kodak. It's for us in any Premiere Pro. It's there. So I'll drop also it into the description if you would love it to have it and you don't have the time of looking for it in Premiere. So, but yeah, it will be in the description. So after applying it onto my object, I have to do some adjustments, simple adjustments, so that I come up with a nice look. So the wall is too large, so I have to why this disturbs. Let me try. Let me just select my on manually. So I have to, you see, the yellows were matched, so, and the greens in yellow were matched, so I had to reduce them using hue versus saturation. I reduced the saturation of the yellows and greens. So I think now there's a difference. Then to hold this, I see before and after. I think guys, there's a difference. So we have to put another adjustment. We are going to have some growish, our image to have that grow. So we're going to come to our effects. To our effects, we search grow Gaussian bra. We, we drop it onto there. We drop it onto the adjustment layer. So we increase the bra. So here you come after increasing the bra, having your blur, so you have to come to opacity. We're going to change the mode. We're going to change the mode of this. We put on screen. Oh, so let me try another one here. Let me use soft light. So these modes all they work. I'm just showing you. You would love to use your own, you know, you would love to use your own. Okay, so let me use soft light. Let me see. Let me see this. Let me start changing. Let's first increase decrease on this. Okay, let me change the mode. Let me just put it on overlay. We see what it gives us. Okay, all right, it giving us this. Let me drop it back to the screen. Wow, yeah, I think guys we can go with the screen. We can go with the screen and we play up with it. We reduce it. Okay, I think before, this is the after. That's the after. So let's decrease a bit. Let's do a bit. Yeah. So before, after. So I think our image we have given it a grow. We have given it a grow. So it's okay now. It's coming. It's really coming, guys. It's really coming. It's really coming. You know, these things are step by step. We have to take time. We have to take time to achieve our look, to have a cinematic look, you know. Yeah. So then there's another plugin I always use. But before, let me just create here a remy trick. Will it work for me? Will it work for me for real? I don't know. Let me try this. This is the brand. Will it work for me? Let me open the remy. That time I had not opened it. Let me try this. I have to mask. I'm using the adjustment layer where we reduced its opacity. So I want to have something, the vignette. Okay, let me pause this. With the same adjustment but different geometric layer. So I make my oval. So I want to these sides to have a bit of a bit of shadow, so I don't want it to look so light. So of course I want to separate the side, the background and the object. Let me use my curves, pull them. I think there is a difference. You know, you may not see it because already we decrease the opacity of this adjustment layer. Let me see. Will it work for us? Let me see. Let me try it. You know, I invert it. Okay. I make some softness. Is it working for us? I think it's giving us less result. It's giving us less results. Let me just delete this. I'll just cut. It's the same. Okay. Let me just add another adjustment layer. Let me just add another adjustment layer. But before, let me first put this big name. Let me see whether it will give me that thing. It's not giving me. Oh, this one being oh, I reduced the opacity. That's why it's giving me less results. Okay. You know what? Let me try for these highlights. We're going to add another adjustment layer so that we have, there's a glow I want to put onto here. Let me first pull this, pull the whites. So I think, guys, we're having a cinematic look. And really good. So let's go back on our project. So we add this adjustment layer. We add a veer. It's called it's called VR grow something. Yeah, VR grow. Let's look for it here. VR grow. So it's here already. Oh, perfect. So we have put it on our need adjustments before and after. I think you see. Let me add some saturation of this grow. Then what let me leave this. Let me try this tint. Let me increase on the grow radius. Yeah, grow brightness. Okay, this is wow. Okay, you're getting what you want. Okay, let me increase my contrast. Okay, let me try. I think, guys, now we're on the same page. So let's now export our video. So thank you for watching. Thank you very, very, very for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Like the video. For any question you would want to ask, I'm here. You have to ask me whatever you want. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Anything you would want to know about color grading, you can comment it onto this video, so I'll be replying you guys. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, Director Bablos, and follow me on my another page, Bimo Gradient, where I post mostly of my work. So let's meet in the next video. Smile.